beautiful musicians of the world. Joseph here, CEO and co-founder, also a full-time musician, and here to give you a quick overview of how the system works and why we created it and all of the different parts. This is an overview video. If you'd like to look more detail on how to set everything up, you can watch tutorials. They go into a lot more depth and a lot more detail on setting up each component. I'm here to show you and explain to you why we've built it and how it all works together. And our number one mission is to connect the live music ecosystem better than it's ever been connected before. I know it's a big ask to do that, but that is why we've created this. Spent many years in the production room to make sure that we are getting this right, and we're just going to get straight into it. So what you're going to see up here is your dashboard. These are your quick links, so you can actually quickly access your musicians, you can quickly access your songs, and quickly access your set list and your Vem links. And when you registered, if you haven't registered yet, register at www.vemyou.com. But if you have, you would have created your main profile. Now, your main profile is what you manage everything from. And why you have a main profile and then a musician's profile is you can have different music personas. So when you've set up your main profile, you would then create a musician profile. And these are the different personas or different music projects, whether that's solo, whether that's a band, whether that's an original act or a cover act or whatever it is. You can actually list that as its own individual thing, and you can add your own individual songs and manage your own set list based on each project you want to do. And you will then see down here, you probably wondered, what is the Vem links? Now, this is a thought of and a redesigned concept of the link tree. The link tree is great. Of course, it's made for creators, it's made for influencers and for social media people, but it's not designed for the music industry. So you can actually design your Vem links for your music industry, for your music project. So once you've set up your main profile, you'll then add a musician profile, then add songs, then add those songs to the set list, and then you add your Vem links. This is a completely verified music profile. Once you have all of these things, this is your toolkit. This is your marketing kit. This is your everything kit for venues to find and look for better musicians. Now, we are currently in phase one. That means that we are focusing just on the musicians before we start adding venues in. We are speaking with a lot of venues, but we need to ensure that the musicians are in there and are using the system and are obviously actively filling out their actual pages. Now, what I'm going to show you is, because this is a test profile, is I'm going to go to my personal Vem link, and you'll see here, you can actually find different musicians. So these are the different musicians. You see what days they busk and what days they play and all of these sort of things. This is what we know when we speak with venues. This is what they want to ask. This is when they would usually engage a booking agent who would then take 20% off of your fee. And we don't want that. That's why we're asking you to be able to take your time and filling this up so you can do all of that work straight from there. Now, your Vem link, like I said, is your link tree, but designed by us. It has all of your attributes. It has all of your main links, important links, any approved promotional photos that you can just send to venues or that venues can find directly, any sort of public liability, any of this important information. They can also contact you. So this is your link in bio. You also have set lists where people can request songs and venues can look at what your set list is, which is great. You can also be tipped. All in one place. You get also 100% of the tips. There are no fees for you, which is great. And you can also get reviews and feedbacks, which venues will then also use to make their judgment and their call on you. Now, what I wanted to talk with you quickly about is, once you've got your Vem links, you can add them to different music profiles, but you can actually directly get booked through here. And when you do, you can actually get paid automatically. You can, of course, every venue is different, but you can request for them to be paid through the system. And if you do that, we set it up where automatically invoices and they have to pay it, and that money will sit in your digital wallet. until the gig finishes. Once it's complete, that digital wallet will be automatically paid out to your bank. So that's fantastic. A great way. It'll sit in the system, and then you can actually withdraw it from the actual system into your bank. And that's what this is all for. This is your payout area. This is your charges. So everything that you need to think about as a musician is all incorporated into one system. As we roll out phase 1 and we complete phase 1, which is having 100 musicians on here, which is our goal, you'll see that venues will actually be able to find and look for you, go through your stuff, check it out, see your show reels, see all of your attributes, look at your set list, all of these things in one place. That is the overview for the musician profile, and for setting up the different musician profiles, and for you to know a little bit about what the VemYou system is all about, which is, like I said at the beginning of the video, connecting the live music ecosystem and creating powerful tools for you to be able to get booked and get paid. And this is the key part, and that's the key outcome for why and what we've built this VemYou system for. Like I said as well, if you'd like to look at more detailed videos, you can do that. Just shoot over to your watch tutorials, and it'll go into all of these different areas a lot more detailed, and how to actually set them up to get booked and to get paid and to make your way up to get better and bigger gigs. So this is Joe again, and have yourself a great day. Happy gigging, everyone. See ya.